Hey, what's up? What's poppin'? How y'all doing? Today we're reacting to Jack Harlow and Drake, and the track called Churchill Downs is from Jack Harlow's album. I think that he'll become one of the most, important figures and one of the greatest artists from this generation. I think. I mean, in the following years, of course, he's super popular right now and everybody talks about him. He's often seen in shows and YouTube videos because of his personality. He's just being himself, at least this is what I believe. Hope he's not playing and this character is not built and, invented, but I think he's the real one, and you can see while he's speaking how he's acting and not being corny and cringe and creepy, but funny guy. I like that in him, and I think lots of people do as well. And also I'll be attaching the screenshot of credits so that you can see producers. Also there are lots of people in written by. I think it's about lyrics, and Drake and Jack Harlow themselves, of course, are included because that's their verses, but also I think other people took part in it. Probably Drake's ghostwriters, but I thought that would be more, like hundreds of them. Just joking. It's the obvious thing, first thing that comes to your mind when you're talking about Drake. So let's just have fun and let's actually react. These sample guys.
Sometimes when I sit back and really let it register, I did everything I said I would and said it first. I mean, the world's in denial, but they all know what I'm headed for.
Ooh.
We about to feed these youngins to the metaverse. Meanwhile, I'm over here just trying to pen a verse, cause I'm done being extra with the extroverts.
Yeah, I like that.
Used to wonder how I'm supposed to stand next to Vert. Probably never thought that I would get these legs to work.
Okay, I think here that was something about Lil Uzi Vert. There was some stuff going on with him and Lil Uzi Vert back in 2019, I think. Lil Uzi put Instagram picture and tagged Jack Harlow or something. I don't remember, but he put a clown emoji on his face, and there was something about the label. And I think that's why he says that I'm supposed to stand next to Vert.
I work hard, but hard shit don't need no extra work. That's why I show up in a sweatshirt and let it burn. The world's mine, I just say fuck it, let it turn. The girl's mine, I just say fuck it, have a turn. The ghost call me to the side like, can we have a word? I could've fronted, but I did this shit.
Wow, he's literally calling Drake a goat. That's cool. I mean, even though I don't agree that Drake is goat, and it's just subjective, and everybody has their own taste. I mean, it doesn't matter because he showed his respect towards Drake, and as I have mentioned in my previous videos, showing respect in hip-hop is one of the most important things, and one of the first things that built hip-hop as a subculture. And I always notice these shout-outs and respect when other rappers are giving to each other, and I always love it and I always support it. So Jack Harlow is really, a humble guy. That's one of the other things that I like in him. Jack, respect for that.
I know I should be humble, but it's something I just haven't learned.
Oh,
soon enough I have to make these bad habits burn. Soon enough we about to come and get the shit we earn.
Ooh.
You're not a fan now, but I remember when you used to be fanned out. I guess it when the whole world.
Man, what is this cinematography? Like, look, this angle, this view, it's so cool, and especially with this slow motion. And I also like the colors that this video has throughout the track. Oh my god, I'm going to talk about this at the end because I want to focus on lyrics and punchlines and everything.
People only got one way to stand out. All that time in the kitchen finally panned out. I put some flavor in the pot and took the blend out.
Oh, okay. Yeah. These kind of plain words about kitchen and pan, and you know this pan is a thing and an equipment in the kitchen. And also I think he calls studio a kitchen where he's cooking his flow and flavors, you know. And he also mentions that I put some flavor in a pot. So these lines are connected, and they have wordplay, and sounds cool. That was good.
Grandpa would have a heart attack if I pulled 100 grand out. So I'm not gonna pull 100 grand out.
No, I mean, what? Wait.
And I put some flavor in the pot and took the blend out. I know my grandpa would have a heart attack if I pulled 100 grand out. So I'm not gonna pull 100 grand out.
Like what? Bro literally said, I know my grandpa would have a heart attack if I pull 100 grand out. So I'm not gonna pull. So I'm not gonna pull 100 grand out. Wait, am I missing something? Jack standing with his 100 grand and saying that he won't pull 100 grand out, and he's doing exactly the opposite. That was the weirdest moment so far, but that was at the same time cool because that was so Jack Harlow type shit. I mean, Jack Harlow being Jack Harlow, that's it. I'm not a native speaker, as you all know, so maybe I missed something, and if I did, please let me know in comments.
Pop, do you fully understand? Fully automatic with the jams, and it don't jam. At the shows, I'm about to start handing out programs, cause y'all need to get with the program.
Oh.
I'm a grown-ass man, call me Pops, fuck around and take your phone-ass man. Everybody know Jack, but they don't know Jack, man. They just know I got the flows and the hoes and the packed out.
Everybody know Jack, but they don't know Jack, man. So like there's comma, Jack, man. And there's this phrase and kind of saying that to not know Jack, I mean, you don't know Jack. This kind of phrase means that you don't know nothing, like you don't know anything at all. So when you say like you don't know Jack, like you don't know what the hell you're talking about. You don't know anything. That's so cool. I mean, he's playing on words, but wait, he's also known as Jackman. I mean, his name is Jackman, like full name. That was one of the best lines from his verse.
Ain't too many cons when you playing with the pros.
Oh,
Except for how your
cons,
life
pros.
get exposed. But I make that sacrifice for the life that I chose. I know in Toronto they got salt for the roads, but school's closed to Kentucky, so I like when it snowed. The kids carry chopsticks, not for rice in a bowl. School
Okay,
counselors all
guys.
know how they life is at home. Cold like the Minnesota Vikings at home. Before I met Drizzy, I knew he and I would get along. But it's hard to crack jokes when you really want advice. I mean, what's it like to touch gold every time you touch a mic? Touching heights, no one gets to touch in life. Fucking right, young bachelor. What's a wife? Once in a lifetime, till I say I want it twice. One of a kind, know your everything is one of mine. Wanted posters with my face, they know who I'm wanted by.
Jack's verse was really good. He outdid himself. He did a great job, and it's like, you know, kind of storytelling. Jack Harlow is different than Jack Harlow flexing, you know, what's popping. I really felt it, especially with the visuals and the location. It is in Kentucky, Louisville, where he's from originally, and I have seen some shows and some parts of videos where Jack is actually shout-outing to his hometown and his friends. He never forgets his roots and where he is from, and I feel so proud. I mean, I don't know him, you know, he's not my friend or anything. I mean, I wish. That would be so cool. Jack is this type of guy that you would be friends with. It's like I said something about, in this case, okay, well, about Tbilisi, the capital of Georgia, where I'm from. And yeah, it's like if I became popular, like known internationally, and I hope this happens one day, just remember it. And I said some bars and some lines about my hometown and about my country, and I'm pretty sure I will do it, like no doubt. So so I felt that. What is crazier and what is even cooler that Jack Harlow, I mean, I don't want to say strictly kind of made Drake come to Kentucky and film the video there. Drake is also a really cool guy, and I kind of see Jack's and Drake's how do I say, chemistry, but not in a sus way. They are a perfect match to be friends and homeboys, you know. I mean, they are so similar in so many ways, like in personality. There is something about their lyrics and verses that kind of matches. I mean, I think Jack has a huge inspiration coming from Drake, like, of course. He calls him GOAT. So they showed specifically Kentucky Derby as well. I mean, imagine that would be so powerful for Jack. He's in his hometown and there's Derby, and you have only one shot to take the whole official video because, you know, there's the Derby. You'll never be able to shoot the same angles and movements, and you know, there are horses and so much is going on. Creative directors, everybody who took part in this, and editors and everybody, I mean, they did a great job. Like, no words. That is so unique, you know. I mean, have you seen Kentucky Derby official video, like rappers so popular like Jack Harlow and Drake representing it and using their one shot? I mean, that's so unique and specific, and that's so cool. I really appreciate that. I just could not hold it, and I had to say it before Drake comes in, and now it's time to finally listen to Drake's verse.
Yeah.
This sample, man, this is so good.
Yeah. Cold hearts and heated floors, no parental guidance, I just see divorce. Therapy sessions, I'm in the waiting room reading Forbes. Abandonment issues, I'm getting treated for. How much water can I fit under the bridge before it overflows? My son's gotta learn that forgiveness is a lonely road. The crib's on his wheel like motorhomes. Niggas love to try and test us like they know what we own.
Drake hasn't even started his verse, and he had so many punchlines there, so many bars. I mean, if I stop every time that he's saying something, I mean, there are lines after lines, bars after bars, and some of them, I mean, most of them are like super good. I mean, I cannot stop every time, so I'll just enjoy the video, and if I find there's some, you know, hard bars, well, I'll let you know.
Chubb's got the magazine cover like Rolling Stone, cause we already know how they rock, they throwing stones. Whenever you getting bigger, there's growing pains. I got enough pull to make the city start throwing games. I'm out here making a mockery. I got my realtor out here playing Monopoly. How can I address you when you don't own property?
How can I address you when you don't own a property? Is it a double entendre? Whoever wrote this, that was really good. I mean, address as the real address when you have your property, like house, flat, and at the same time, how can I address you? How can I talk to you? I mean, address you is another phrase. But at the same time, how can I talk to you when you don't own a property? It's like I'm the boss and you're nobody, but with this wordplay going on, it sounds cool, so nice job.
They only finesse you when you don't move properly. Destined for the win, but you don't get a prize out of me. I'm destined for the top, but you can't get a rise out of me. 750 for the round canaries and they glittering. Man, you niggas drop trash, you let it.
That was so cute. Wait, I have to watch it again.
Finesse you when you don't move properly. Destined for the win, but you don't get a prize out of me. I'm destined for the top, but you can't get a rise out of me. 750 for the round canaries and they glittering.
It almost got me crying. That's Jack Harlow's mom, y'all. I felt proud that Jack has made it. He has his mom there in the video with Drake as well. Drake is making her bounce. Jack hugging his mom was the sweetest thing that happened in the video, and most touching and emotional, and also so powerful. You can see that his mom is also proud of him, and I mean, she took part there, so she must be proud as well. Rappers and guys these days, usually they don't they don't kind of represent their family members. I mean, I'm not talking about everybody, of course, but I mean, when I think about it, Jack is one of these dudes nowadays that stays super humble, never forgets where he's from, and this is one of the most important things, again, I will repeat, in hip-hop. And you can see that Jack loves hip-hop and has a mad respect for the game and for other rappers and for everybody. I mean, I wouldn't hate on this man. Y'all jealous. Chill.
Man, you niggas drop trash, you littering. I'm over-delivering to the point it's belittling. I mean, the PTSD is triggering, the profit is sickening, the stones are shimmering. Came from the north, but I got hot as fuck, so ain't no shivering.
Okay.
Yeah. Lucky me, people that don't fuck with me are linking up with people that don't fuck with me to fuck with me. This shit is getting up.
You know, there is nothing really in there. Like, there is no punchline. He rhymes the same words, but it doesn't make it less likable. I mean, it's still cool because, it's cool. I mean, how can I explain that?
And every situation is transactional, and everything they saying is irrational, and every way they moving is promotional. Everybody's acting irreplaceable, it's like they ain't disposable. My urges for revenge are uncontrollable. I know we're getting older though. Yeah. But I gotta get a nigga back for that. It's non-negotiable, it's not even debatable. I'm getting so rich, my music's not even relatable. I blow a head up, it's an inflatable. Baby blue G-class, I feel like a kid again. Praying on my downfall, don't make you religious, man. All I hear is plug talk.
Praying on my downfall, don't make you religious, man. Yeah, I felt that. I mean, he associates and connects the words like religious and praying. Some Christians and other religious people who claim that they are religious and stuff, they often do the opposite. When you claim that you are a true follower of God and you're doing things in His name, but then prove the opposite. I mean, of course, everybody makes mistakes, but I mean, you don't wish somebody downfall, and you don't pray that some people will fall down and you will profit. That shit really sucks, and it is toxic, and it is not religious at all. So, yeah, that was kind of powerful one, kind of simple as well, but I liked it.
All I hear is plug talk coming from middleman. All I hear is tall tales coming from little man.
I think he called Pusha T middleman in one of his tracks earlier and now, because in his next lines there are also some connections between Pusha T and Drake, and I think we see some beefs here.
When I say bitch, I'm very rarely referring to women. Most of the bitches I know are niggas, they not even women. I know that sounds like I'm being funny, I'm not even kidding.
Damn, Drake, you dropped this. Most bitches are actually men that snitch on you and betray you and act like a how do I say it, a pussy. I didn't say it, oh my god. And these type of men then talk behind your back and talk about women in a bad way and spread some gossips and lies. I mean, they are the bitches, and I agree like 100%. Damn, Drake. Damn, bars.
To be honest, y'all financial situation is my biggest motivation, and how you should take that statement is based on what you're making. Whips and chains like a dominatrix. If I see you, I spit in your faces. Daytonas with the green faces. Kentucky Derby races. My presence in the spot is so abrasive. Box at the Churchill Downs, that's motivation. Yeah. And shorty like, you know that boy Jack is going places. I know.
Yeah. Jack is going places, and Jack be like, I know. He was super funny. I mean, that was another Jack Harlow thing. And there is another example of showing respect and shout out that Drake just now did. And so these dudes, they are like, their chemistry and how they are respecting each other on their collaboration, I feel like they have like a real bromance. I mean, this man has been working hard. Just stop calling him lucky and an industry plant. To be fair and like realistic, Drake was better here. He has more experience as well, and these type of beats, Drake just destroys this kind of beats, like slow beat, sample, everything just felt like Drake type, and there was no way that Drake wouldn't drop bars here. So, but again, Jack was pretty good here, and he had also good bars. Flow was also on point, and I like that they kind of mixed perfectly. They are a really good duo, and I would love to see them collab again, and I'm pretty sure they are going to. The production with its sample, with its vibe and everything, lyrics, storytelling, emotions, flow, and the video itself, I have no words. I really enjoyed it. And I think I'll have this track on repeat for a while. Yeah, I'm going to listen to it more often now that I have also seen the video, and I remember this emotion that I had from this video and everything. So what do you guys think about this video and track? And just let me know how you liked my reaction as well, and should I react to somebody else in the future. I mean, in the near future. I'll be back soon, I promise. So please guys, subscribe to my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video. Write down your opinion about this video, and see you guys soon. Have a great day.